Today you are standing at a fork in the road of your life. You have come to a decision point. Should you continue to do what you've been doing with regard to smoking? You think about all the problems and concerns that smoking brings to your life. Short and long-term health effects, the smell, and not feeling your best. You think about how it has robbed you of money, energy, health, and having a sense of control over your life. The road on the left is a slow, downward road. It's easy to take the low road. You could just coast down it. It is the path of doing what you've been doing for so long by continuing to smoke. It is a path of misery. The road on the right goes upward. It will take some effort to take the high road, but it is the way of freedom, health, and life. It is the road of being in control of your life. It is the high road to success. It is the road you decided to take as a non-smoker. Look at the road on the left. It means carrying all the problems associated with continuing to smoke with you even longer than you already have. Think of how bad smoking makes you feel. Really allow yourself to feel the weight of the burden of this self-destructive behavior. Feel your desire to be free from all the ill effects of hurting yourself by smoking and taking poison into your body. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and we're going to go down that low road of being out of control one more year. 1, 2, 3. There you are, after one more year of being out of control, of being miserable because you've continued to smoke cigarettes. You feel the weight of the disappointment in yourself. You notice the things that litter this painful way of living. Filthy ashtrays, burns in fabrics and furniture, and the smell. You see a road littered with cigarette butts and cigarettes, smoker's cough, smelling like smoke, and ashtrays. You see others that you know who smoke. Maybe it's the ones you've smoked with, or others that you've huddled together smoking. And the sight of them makes you feel sorry for them. They are stuck on the low road of being a smoker. There is a mirror there, and you see yourself, and you ask yourself, am I pleased with myself? Am I happy to have another year of smoking cigarettes? Do I feel better having made this decision? Do I feel healthier or worse? Do I look and feel better about myself or not? Do I feel smarter? Feel the disappointment you have in yourself for continuing to smoke for another year. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and we're going to go down to the 5-year point on this road of being a smoker. 1, 2, 3. There you are, after 5 more years of being on the low road. Bring forth all the effects of that choice. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of that decision. You feel unhealthy, worried about the effects of putting tobacco poison in your mouth every day. You feel hopeless. Now look around you and see all of the cigarette butts and cigarettes that you've smoked, the dirty stinking ashtrays, and the packs of cigarettes you've smoked. The smell on your clothes and hands and face and hair, and you hate it because it brings all these terrible feelings of feeling out of control. Smoker's cough, the smell, the ashtrays. You're a victim of tobacco marketing. Those are the things that have done this to you, so you can't stand them anymore. Maybe you even hate the sight of them. You see others on the path, and they look terrible, and they feel terrible. They're outsiders. Society is pushing them out because they seem so stubborn and they smell. No one wants them around their children, or to be around them socially, or even at work, because they smell. You may have smoked with some of these people. Do they really care about you and your health? Again, you ask yourself, am I pleased with myself for smoking for 5 more years? Do I have the right to do this to myself? Am I happier and healthier for smoking? How is it affecting my life? Is my life better or worse? Do I feel smarter for smoking for an additional 5 years? And now, I count from 1 to 3 and move down to the 10-year point of the slow road. 1, 2, 3. There you are, after 10 more years of hurting yourself by smoking. Once again, bring forth all of the cumulative effects of that choice. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of that decision, continuing to smoke for 10 more years. You feel tired and worried about your health. You feel more hopeless. Again, you look around you and you see all the things that are associated with making you feel this way. The ashtrays, the cigarette butts, tobacco, poison in the form of cigarettes, smoker's cough, the smell, ashtrays. Those are the things that have done this to you. So you can't stand them anymore. Maybe you even hate the sight of them. Just looking at all that stuff associated with smoking makes you feel this way. You see the others who are on the road of being out of control with smoking. Maybe you wish you could help them. Some may be family or friends. Notice how seeing them smoke makes you feel about cigarettes. There's a mirror there, and you look at yourself. You ask yourself, am I pleased with myself for smoking for 10 more years? Is my life better or worse? Do I feel intelligent for being a smoker for an additional 10 years? Really feel the consequences of remaining on this slow but easy road. As I count back from 5 to 1, you come all the way back to the beginning of the fork in the road. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you feel better because none of that has to happen yet, and it doesn't have to. You've decided not to let that happen to you. You've decided to take the high road of success on the right. You know that it will take a little more effort, but now you know in your heart and mind that it is worth it. You've decided to start taking better care of yourself. In fact, you already left the old way by coming here today. You're already taking your first steps towards becoming free and being successful on the road on the right of a non-smoker for good. Let's see how this new decision to be free from smoking habit for life affects you. You think about all the good, positive changes that becoming free from the self-destructive habit has brought into your life. Being free from all those problems, the feeling of really being in control and confident. You're now on the path on the right. It means success and a feeling of energy and optimism. You have more energy. You feel more in control. You feel more self-confident, even smarter. You're free of all the worries, costs, and inconveniences that cigarettes cost. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and we're going to go down that road of being a free non-smoker, of having made this healthy change for 1 year. 1, 2, 3. There you are after 1 year of being in control, of being a non-smoker. You feel good. You feel great. You've done it. You're a success, and you never felt better, and you're going to feel even better yet. There is a mirror there, and you see yourself, and you ask yourself, Am I pleased with myself? Am I happy to have accomplished my goal of being a non-smoker for a whole year? There's some new things in your life because you're more active and energetic. You're spending more and more time with friends that are on this high road of success. You've inspired others to make this good, healthy choice. You have more disposable income to pursue your passions. You travel more. You have more savings in the bank. Do I feel better having made this healthy decision? Do I feel smarter? Feel the pride and health that is inside of you. Was it worth it? Do you want to continue to stay on the high road of success? You've decided that this life of a non-smoker is the right life for you. I'm going to count from 1 to 3, and we're going to go down to the 5-year point on this road of being a success and becoming a non-smoker. 1, 2, 3. There you are after 5 more years of success, of reaping the rewards of making this permanent change in how you feel. You found other ways to relax or take a break. Good, healthy ways to take a break when you want to. 5 years of being in control and energized. Bring forth right now all of the effects of that choice. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of that decision. You feel strong? This is how it feels as a non-smoker. Everything in your life is better for having made this permanent change. Enjoy the feeling of knowing that you've made a permanent change, knowing that you'll never go back to the old way. And now, I count from 1 to 3, and we move down to the 10-year point on this high road of success. 1, 2, 3. And there you are, after 10 years, making this good and positive change in your life. Bring forth all of the effects of that smart choice. Really allow yourself to feel the effects of this decision, continuing to be in control for 10 more years. Smoking is now simply something that you used to do. It was a mistake to have ever smoked, but now you're free and you'll remain free for the rest of your life. You look into that mirror one more time and ask yourself, am I pleased with myself for kicking that old disgusting habit for 10 more years? Would I ever go back to that old bad habit of hurting myself by smoking? Am I glad that I have made this permanent change? A change made for good? Of course you are. I count back to 1, and you are back in the present day now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You now have a newfound level of certainty that you are ready, really ready, to make this change. You're now ready to accept powerful hypnotic suggestion to help to keep you on the road on the right, the high road of success, the road of a non-smoker. Now your subconscious mind fully accepts the suggestion that you will never smoke again. From now on, you will always be a non-smoker, free to be happier and healthier for the rest of your life. This keeps you on the high road of success on the right. No ashtrays, no smoker's cough, no more smelling like smoke, more disposable income to pursue your passion, money for travel, and you have savings in the bank. Now that you've decided to become a non-smoker for good, you will find that you've improved your life in every way.